Oh, shit. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Turn the music down a little bit. Let me know if the music volume is okay and so on. Oh, dear. This is going to be a big CVC. A big, chill CVC. We're up against Oblivion Dreadful Mobs, the rank 8 clan in the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, top 5 in CVC Siege and Chimera, ready to dominate. Apply now. Wow. Okay, well, we'll leave it up to the clan leaders to work out what's happening there. Will a deal be struck? Will a brutal death match, wasting everyone's resources and non-personal rewards ensue? Stay tuned to find out. I'm just gonna get a bunch of points. That's all we can do. But yeah, hey everyone, welcome, welcome. Reminder, Conquests. Conquests have reset. Go grab your Conquest. I'm gonna grab... Well, I'm definitely grabbing all this energy, that's for sure. Gonna need all this. Could wait for the weekend, in case there's a hero's path, but it's fine. I will grab this legendary Chaos Ore as well. Here we go, beautiful. 6-star Chaos Ore. I'm gonna grab all this Chaos Dust as well. And wow, we really ripped through your stuff quickly. I'll grab some Killstroke. I feel like I've been committed to buying Killstroke, and it's never done anything useful, and I kind of regret it. But we're committed, so we're going to keep getting that. And I guess we'll save up then. Down to 15,000-ish. Dropping them a bit. But hello, everyone. We've got lots of people here. We've got Bughot Pad. We've got Xavier Kincaid. We've got BWP N2. Dave Yao. Maggie Kronos, Joms Noms, Joshua Danila, Leslie Ducoing, Young McToxic, Noda, Theranos. Hello everyone, Nicholas EJ, Mike Underwood, TK, Peter, oh my god. How do I say that name? There's so many accents. Peter Vacek. That's my attempt. Zvacek. Hopefully that was right. Connor Breslin 2023. Adegoke Anlua. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Okay, so we're going in. CVC. We've got any interesting objectives? 2x Phantom Shogun. Okay. 2x Faction Wars. Easy. 2x Gear. Also pretty easy for some. This could be a big scoring CVC if we want it to be. This is another thing. It's the first CVC with background battles. So, yeah, we can do background battles. Oh, I was pretty close on the Zvacek. Pretty close. We'll take it. Haha. We'll do like one actual run, and then I'll just do 5 background runs for this. So you can see the team, but we don't need to see the team multiple times. And yeah, I don't know. Should I leave the background battles on or not? I don't even know. I don't know what to do. Well, that's that run. Scared to pull your soul stones and a 5-star soul event pops up for Fabian. I think it's pretty unlikely that an event for Fabian soul would require soul stones. It's possible, but I wouldn't worry too much for my thoughts. Oh, we can summon 3 champs. Let's do that. Oh, you pull Shamrock, but you wanted Newt? Yeah, it feels bad, man. I mean, Shamrock's probably going to be pretty decent for the Faction Wars hard. But yeah, obviously, Newt's another level, eh? Yeah, I have a video coming on Soulstones later. As you can see, I've got none. I pulled all of mine. Mine all gone. But then again, I'm pretty comfortable with... I'm not too worried about... getting things or not, like in events. I'll be able to do any event pretty much, no problem. I think I'll put some speed charms into, see if we can craft some speed lethal. 1 legendary piece. Oh, it's junk. Oh wow, nothing. Jeez. Junk helmet. Okay, this weapon's okay. Speed, crit damage, attack percent. It's not bad. Speed, attack percent, crit damage, HP percent. Helmet's not bad. Okay, and that's all the lethal. Gone. Lethal all gone. It's sickening to see a 30-second Iron Twins run. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty quick with the team we've got now. The old chicken. The chicken is good. Who knew? But mostly it's Marius and multiple newts. The chicken is actually stronger than a newt for it, believe it or not, but... Yeah, just stacking enemy max HP and just let them go. Someone's got a 6-star Fabian soul. Nice. Nice, that is nice. I'm working on my Fabian. Actually, we might as well upgrade his ring. Give us some HP percent. Oh! 30. It's an attack ring, but it's got 30% HP. Pretty juicy. Can we get more? 3. Oh, there's only a 4-star glyph. I've run out of good glyphs. Might slap some better glyphs on this one, because... Actually pretty good. Triple HP. We want... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter with this rolls. HP would be nice. No, it's got HP already. Defense would have been good. Attack's fine. Ah, we got some funky music today. I just need some 6-star speed glyphs now for Mr. Fabian. I think we've got a nice preset done up for him. Over here. It'll be 371 speed. We'd like to get him faster. We could one day eventually... I'm kind of low on supersonic, but we could do like supersonic similarly as well. So we'll see. We might do him supersonic eventually, but for now, no. Okay, 4 gray essence from Iron Twins. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yo, TK just pulled a 6-star Mikage soul. Congrats, man. That's a really nice... I think I'm still on the 2-star for Mikage. 6-star for her is so good. So good. You can stack up cruelty really fast. If you're using it for PvE. For arena, obviously that extra accuracy and speed is just god tier as well. Pulled 100 mortals, 13 immortals, 4 eternals, got 1 usable soul. Oh, you got a 6-star Commodus. I mean, that's great if you ever pull Commodus. Wait, you can't hear music? For real? Are you sure? Have I broken something? Can nobody hear music at all? Oh, you can hear music. Okay. Oh, it was just too quiet. All right. That's fine. I just felt bad for people in the intro just sitting there waiting for the stream to start and it was dead quiet. Freaking Queen of Hearts is such a nightmare to deal with. Extra turn, extra turn, extra turn. Cole Robinson says, guys, what are the odds when Hard Faction Wars comes out, I can use my revival path, open all crypts, and it works? Actually, yeah, maybe. I think there's a decent chance, yeah. I think there's a pretty decent chance that could work. That's funny, actually. Yeah, so people will smash through it pretty quick. Interesting. Uwu says, Nub, is it worth to pull souls right now, or should I save for the Fabian Titan event? Well, we don't know if it's going to be... I think, honestly, at this point, I talked about it yesterday, it looks more likely it's going to be a hero's path for Fabian. It's up to you. It's a good time to pull souls, but you could also save if you're not confident. It depends how good you are. It wouldn't be just souls, anyway. I guess the hero's path, it's probably going to be a hero's path this weekend, and I guess it's going to be mostly summoning, with maybe some like champ training is the most likely thing. I think it's fairly unlikely they would do souls. So we've just had a souls deck of fate and now a 2x souls event. I think it's fairly unlikely that they'll do another souls, but it's possible. Yeah, it's hard to say for sure. You can always wait till the end of the 2x souls event as well and see if we hear any news. That's always possible. CS says, I started using some live arena tokens to upgrade faction war area bonuses. Is it worth in your opinion? Or should I wait to check out what there are? So, yeah, it's definitely worth it in my opinion to upgrade the faction wars area bonuses. As you can see, I've started doing that. I think ignore defense is the most important. And I think speed, accuracy, and crit damage are all really good as well. And then probably resistance might be decent too. But yeah, I think it's very good. They've already confirmed the Faction Wars area bonuses will work for hard mode. And yeah, I think it's just going to make hard mode easier. I think it's worth doing. It's super cheap as well. This really does not cost much. But yeah, I think it's worth doing. I'm going to put like all of these up to level 3 at least as well. It's pretty darn cheap. Yeah, I think it's worth doing. Now, that being said, you know, I'm pretty happy with my Hydra stuff. Like, I could put attack up at some point, but that's really expensive. For Cursed City, I could do more speed and resistance and crit damage, but I think I'm actually happy with where I'm at with my other bonuses. I'm going into Faction Wars first. I'm going to get Faction Wars sorted and then go back to some Cursed City. Because Cursed City's pretty hard. Now, like, I did clear out this curse. Like, I am able to fully clear Cursed City, but it's not easy. So getting more bonuses there makes a really big difference. But it's more of a luxury, I'd say. But yeah, sort of where we're at. Got some funky music here today. Oh, you can't... this is kind of annoying. You can't background battle your Doom Tower climb. Sort of sucks. Grab that. We're just going to stockpile a bunch of energy. Let's go hard. Liking the music, though. Campaign boss 3 times. Let's get that going. 3 of those. Background battle. Boom. Okay, we need to do champion level in the tavern. I'm loving background battles. Even if it's a underdeveloped feature, I still love background. They're still super handy. They are still handy. Okay, get that done. Cool. Item in the market. Buy a common for 6,000. It's fine. Just get it done. Job done. Definitely need to do more campaign battles for that monthly quest, or we'll get stuck at the end. Sell artifacts. Craft perception. Craft some perception. Got a few accuracy charms. Throw them in. Good morning to Marchin. Hi to SSJSG214. And Scott Johnson. Good morning from Kentucky, USA. Hello. Demonic Emperor says, hello, everyone. Hope you are having a great day. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Freak Show. Oh, we also have to Anton say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Freak Show. Is Gumlock useful? I think Gumlock probably going to be decent for Faction Wars. Again, he does have an AoE decreased defense weaken, which is pretty good. And then he's got a single target buff steal, turn meter steal on a 2-turn. Now, this is interesting. It's a 2-turn cooldown when it's booked. And he's got Leech A1. He might be okay. I feel like you kind of need to run him in 6-piece Stone Skin, probably to be consistent, because he needs to have full HP. Or you need to run him in, like, Bolster Set. He'd be good for Bolster Set for Faction Wars. Big old Bolster Set on this guy, or big old Shield Set. And then some accuracy. I think he's got potential. You know, that turn meter steal and buff steal against a boss. Very strong anti-boss move. Very strong. It steals their max turn meter. Steals half of their max turn meter every 2 turns. Very good. So he's got potential. I would say before now he's been pretty bad though. He hasn't really had a spot too much. Right, we need to tag. Okay. Get some tag arena rolling. Results, nothing. Spessy says, hey Nubs, first of all, always nice to see you. Thanks for the chill vibes. You're very welcome. Can I clear up something for you? Yes. He said, yesterday, I heard a streamer say they're dogging non-personal CVC to get better matchups for personal CVCs. I always thought these are totally separate. No, so I think they changed it, but I think it used to be that case, that personal and non-personal were totally separate. They are connected now. So, yeah, your personal reward CVC, yeah, it will be based off the match. It's just, I think CVC is just based off the previous CVC, regardless of what it was. So yeah, you do want to get as low a score as possible in non-personal reward CVC to get the best possible matchup for personal reward CVC. Yes, quite important. Yeah. I believe it is just based off of the previous CVC. It might be the previous like 2 or 3. I don't know. But yeah. Hey, Luke Taff. Good morning from Dublin. Hey, what's up, man? We got Lil Gaming in the house as well. How's it going, Lil? Hope you're doing well. Lil, can I ask you a question? Have you updated your sell file to include the new sets yet? Or at least to not sell them, just for people watching. If you guys don't know, Lil Gaming has a really good couple of sell files for RSL Helper. Yeah, if you want those. He's got like a late game, but also like a more mid game sort of one. So I think it's really cool. It never sells a set it doesn't know. There we go. Cool. Great. So your new sets are safe. Excellent. Buggy Games. Wait, you've got a plus 15 wand? Yo. That's insane. Wow. I've just been putting relics on everyone, so I haven't pushed mine up too high. Huh. Oh, the new sets aren't even available in RSL Helper. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Fraggle, 2-star Fabian Soul. Okay, cool. I would say with Fabian, you know, a 1-star is plenty to start off just for the HP, really. You kind of, with Fabian, you kind of want a 5-star or 6-star. It's one of those things, a support champion like him with debuffs, it's really heavily favored towards 5 and 6-star, which is what they want. But yeah, it's bad for the player, good for the seller. Brad Meeker, good early morning from Canada. Good morning. I've seen like some stuff of Canada joining the EU. I'm like, I don't know. We won't get into politics, but I don't know. Wow, a few of you guys have plus 15 wands. What's the best set for Fabian? Is Canada in the EU, or is it the 51st state of America? Who knows? Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, that's great. You guys have fit my best. I've got a few relics at like plus 12. Where are my relics? So like if I look at all my relics right now, I've got plus 12 wand. I've got a bunch of stuff at plus 9. That's maybe slowed me down. I've got 3 coronets at plus 9 on Thor, Trenda, and Atharion. Fabian is the plus 9 death bell. Same with Armans. Same with Tormin. Some plus 9 Allens. I've got 4 plus 12 Catskays. And I've got a fifth Catskays, excuse me, a 5th one to put up as well. So yeah. I've been just sort of gearing up people in general. I don't know if that's the right call or not. Oh, Androck needs a gem. I want to give him the turn meter increase gem. Whenever we get one. Mr. Androck. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I put too much stuff to 9. I don't know. Doesn't probably make too much difference. 15 Catskays. Nice, yeah. Great. Ooh, Tag Arena tournament. Okay, hey, we got a chunk of energy. Oh, I'm actually okay with that. Oh my god, 7,000 points. Whew. 9's cheap. Yeah, 9 is cheap. That is true. Okay, so we do need to do some masteries for Fabian. Let's do, I don't know, 12 background battles, see where we're at. Which rare relic is my food relic? Most of them. So I'll walk you through what I think of the relics. Mask of Rage, food. Unholy Grail, food. Rod of Blasphemy, food. Journal of Necrotis, actually really good. That goes on several champions. Like any turn meter booster, any healer, this is phenomenal. I'll move me slightly out of the way here. Over here, Malefic Talon, really great, just filler for damage dealers, any damage dealer. Diadem of Undeath, basically food. Tempest, there's a couple of good turn meter reduction champs this goes on. but I wouldn't mind I haven't used this for food yet, but it probably will be fairly soon. Bolt and Death Belt, really strong. Really strong. Main stat accuracy, great. And turn meter. So like any crowd control champion, great. So I'm keeping a lot of these for Faction Wars. Definitely keep some Tempest for Faction Wars. So I keep kind of the Chimera ones, but Diadem of Undeath, I would happily use that for food. It's not that good. Over here, none of them are food. I obviously haven't got any clan. No one's got any clan relics yet. I think this one is food, and this one is probably food as well. Flesh render. And then for live arena, again, you could probably just use these for food. I put a draft of ire on Arix. I don't know, you could put one on something else. Like, if you get locked out in arena on a HP damage dealer, it's okay, but you could probably use them for food, honestly. So yeah, sort of my thoughts on the rares. And then I wouldn't use any of the others for food quite yet. I'd be spreading the epics around. Plenty of champs to use them on. Like, this is great for any reviver. This one is a sort of a filler, I feel. Gilded Dragonstone's good on any defensive tanky champ. Good faction war type one. Scroll the Unseen is actually decent potential for some speed tune teams. And any Veil champion. Arethi Coronet is extremely strong. Orb of Transfixion I think's okay. Adder's Reserve is okay. Vulcanos, again, I don't have any of these. Infernosphere would be really nice for a high resist champ. Vulcan's Grasp, I guess any block damage unkillable champ is fine. And this one I think for bombers and this one for poisoners. So yeah, I think there's, you know, I don't think I'll be feeding any epic relics for a while. I don't think for a while. Sort of my thoughts on all of those real quick. Mythical Death. Wow, you got the Death Dealer from Live Arena. Yo, grats, man. Yeah, so the death, it's actually interesting. So this one, your attacks will always be crits. So I think this means you cannot weak hit, but I think reaction accessories override it. So you'll still weak hit, I believe, against reaction. And I think Poison Cloud might override it as well. But this means that affinity doesn't affect you. You'll just always crit anyway, which is actually kind of cool. So this is actually a little bit better than I thought initially. I'm still a bit skeptical about it, but it's certainly interesting. The Death Dealer. It's definitely a cool relic, no question about it. Oh, reaction would turn you to normal hits, would it? Ooh. Should be tested against all those things? Yeah, should be. Okay. Fabian's a good bit of the way towards done, guys. We can put gear on him once he's done. Okay, he just needs his last mastery. Excellent. So he needs... How many scrolls? 150? How many do we get per run? Do like... 15 runs? Probably do it. We might go slightly over. Should probably be careful. Yeah. I mean, if you had Death Dealer, yeah, you wouldn't build any crit rate. Yeah. I'm super close to a full mythical craft over here as well. Oh, it's bugged out. What the... There we go. I'm really close. I need 2 more mythical things, and I've got a full mythical craft, which is nice. We'll have a 20% chance for mythical, 80% legendary. It takes so long to get these. But that could be insane. If we got a mythical, both of these are very, very good, and both of these are insane. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Grim, what's up, man? Death Dealer on Hegemon? Yeah. You could totally run Death Dealer on Hegemon. Yeah. You know, because you don't really care if he takes extra damage and just really crank his damage high. It could be kind of fun. I've got a Cat's Gaze on my Hegemon. I love Hegemon. Hegi's really good in this meta. Honestly. The problem with my Hegemon, he doesn't have any, like a soul. His soul is so bad. And we're still on a 5-star ring. I wonder if I've got a better one since. Probably not. No. Bad face. Even if we got a crit damage neck. No, don't have one. He's got a really good banner, so that's not going to be replacing. Mm-hmm. Did I open my souls? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll have a... I will have a soul pull video later today. Yep. Still no info whether there'll be a Titan event for Fabian Souls. Yes, no information. I would expect that we probably won't hear about an event for Fabian Soul until probably Thursday. I think after CVC is over. Be my guess. I think we'll have to wait. Yeah, that's interesting. Hegemon with cracking roots, I think is probably the way to go. I've got him at Soul Reap right now. But yeah, I totally could see a cracking roots Hegemon being pretty darn good. That could be really strong. Mm-hmm. I could see it. But you kind of need 5 or 6 star. This is cool. We can actually keep track of Fabian's scrolls here. Yeah, Stone Cleaver? Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you kind of need 9 pieces. It's very hard. Very hard to get. Did I do a guide on Lamasu? Sure. I guess I don't have a guide on her. It depends where you want to use her. Lots of ways to use her. And depends on your gear. She's really, really good as just, you know, you could have her as your fastest champion. And that's very good, especially in Siege. She's got a great speed aura for Siege. But she can be the sort of a budget Shuzen. So basically, boom, super boost your damage dealer. Even gives them 2 stacks of intercept. Resets their skills. So she can be like a budget Shuzen type champ. Just boost someone up. Very strong. And yeah, you can build her either just really, really fast. She's got 115 base speed. So you can build her crazy fast. You can build her in supersonic. You could potentially do her in like supersonic stone skin. There's a lot of different ways. You could build her for PvE. In PvE, probably 9-piece feral. And you probably give her War Master and like cruelty and stuff like that. Yeah, she's pretty cool. It depends where you want to use her, because she's good in a lot of places. How's Fabian doing on his scrolls? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Do I think Fabian with 9 pieces of feral is good? No. No. Fabian doesn't put out that many debuffs. Or like he doesn't stack up many. Fabian is going to put out potentially like 2 or 3 maximum, but it's very rare. I think you're best off going just like fast with him. Or supersonic is really good. Pinpoint is good. But I wouldn't be going crazy on feral for Fabian. Feral is better on champions that can consistently stack 3 or more debuffs. So like I run, let's say Lydia in 9-piece feral. You can also work in 9-piece protection. I think Necmo's a great one. 9-piece feral for Chimera. Because he's putting out decrease attack, decrease speed, leech, free debuff super consistently. That's giving you basically 15% more damage for non-enemy max HP. Check these results. Great. Couple manual fights. Did I complete the dragon tournament? No. Merciless Relentless could be good for her for PvE. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Merciless Relentless is good for almost everything in PvE, to be fair. So Fabian. Okay, maybe 2 more runs. Is Snick Track okay for Chimera? Yeah, Snick Track's very similar to Necmothar. For Chimera, he's really solid, yeah. Draco Morph would be good. Ooh, we need 2 more scrolls. And then he's done. I can't believe it. Fabian, finally done. Did 2 champs and feral stack? Yeah. Yeah. You can stack multiple protection and feral sets, yeah. Notice Riho's fallen out of a lot of teams in Chimera. Yeah, I think a lot of people just are kind of stuck using Lydia because of the fear and the block active skills. So there we go. Fabian is done. Excitement. Okay, I'm just gonna fix Kimmy. Actually gonna be awkward to fix Kimmy because she's using Divine Speed. Definitely don't have much Divine Speed. We'll see what we've got. I mean, we're not really gonna use her for anything much. Might roll speed again. Crit rate. I mean, it's fine. Here we go. I don't even know why I've got her with an arena tag. I'm never going to use her there. Take it off. Fabian's ready for arena. His speed's a bit low, but... So we can get more speed there. You can get a lot more speed on these gloves. A lot more speed there. I think a chunk more speed here. Yeah. In a decent spot. Fabian plus Fortis. Yeah, they'd be pretty decent together, I have to say. I'm thinking of using him. Maybe in this team for tag. I'm thinking of redoing my tag arena. Might put him in here. So I can have Armans with Freya and Ancora Narcisse. Then like the speed nuke team with Eilil. And then, I think I need to take Life Harvest off of her and give her, oh, she actually needs Intimidating Presence for this team. That's kind of annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to switch her. I'm just going to give her Intimidating Presence. I wonder if I might be better off putting her with Lightning Cage. Fabian's worth booking? Oh, yeah. 100%. Oh, look, he didn't lock out almost anyone, but he got his extra turn. So he's in with the CC. Oh, man, look at that. He's petrified 2 of them. Now, she, unfortunately, will cleanse everything. No, she won't. Steal some turn meter. Cool. This team has anti-lockout. One turn stone skin on Fabian? Yeah, you could. I personally don't like that. I personally think you just forget about stone skin and you just go fast. Yeah, it depends. For me, I prefer him just to be as fast as possible. So, yeah. I would love Supersonic, though. I've got him in 4-piece pinpoint, but I do think a 4-piece Supersonic would be better. I just don't have the gear. Oh, wait, no, I don't even have him in 4-piece pinpoint. Excuse me. I've got him in just speed gear. Yeah, Supersonic would be ideal. This song sounds like a Zelda song. Nathan Henry said, no, I've been dying to ask you, if you're as surprised as me, we don't have a new faction to go with new hard mode faction wars. Yes, I am, actually. I thought we'd get a new faction. Yeah, I thought we'd get it for sure. Yes, I'm very surprised. What build do you have, Grim? He's a good Fabian's a very good candidate for Supersonic. So I might switch him. So right now I've got Arman Supersonic. So Arman's has my best Supersonic. I think I'm going to stick with that. I'm more likely to pick Arman's than Fabian. I've got a Yumiko as well, bearing in mind. So for me, Fabian's not as important. Arman's a 6-star. But yeah, we could like switch him, whatever. Actually max Fabian out. Over here, I think again I might switch the... So this is what I had before. What I've been using for a bit. So you can see we don't have a third good speed aura because Arman's is with Noelle. But now we could swap it. Be like this. So yeah, now we've got Arman's over here, which I think is pretty strong. But every team is a speed threat, I think, which is kind of cool. I don't know. We'll try it out and we'll see. Tag Arena is awkward because you can only really test your defense for a few hours every week. I'm not using Carnage. Oh, yeah, sorry, I do use Carnage. Actually, I think I was using Carnage, sorry, instead of Eilil. Do I have Necret? No. Negative. Yumiko could go in a high resist build. I'd love to do it eventually, but I think without a 5-star soul, it's just not going to work. I think you need a 5-star for that. Yeah, actually, sorry. I think for my defense, yeah, I think I was using basically Carnage. Sorry, yeah, Carnage instead of Eilil, which also works really well too. But for speed farming here, Eilil is faster. But yeah, sorry. So instead of this team with Eilil, we'd be using basically the same team with Carnage. So it'd be looking like this. So it's just a lot of speed. Basically. Yeah. I don't know. Works fine for Goal 4, so hey, it's good. Yeah, Eilil is faster for offense. Vulcanos team ideas. With Vulcanos, Duchess, really strong. Obviously, Commodus, extremely strong. Carnage, very strong. I think even Withier the Crowned can be very strong. Cheshire Cat, very strong. You've got a lot of really good options with him, to be honest. Do I ever use the cat? I don't have Cheshire Cat, but Cheshire Cat's absolutely top tier. He's top tier. Helicath, yeah, very good at Vulcanos, yes. Vulcanos has so many good team potential members. It's very strong. Magnar, yeah, good budget member, yeah. It's kind of hard to go wrong with Vulcanos. Let's be real. Vulcanos, Wixwell, Cephia on your wish list? Yeah. Fair. I hate Vulcanos too. He's a nightmare to play against. So next week as well, I'll have Embrus next week. I don't know if I'll pull him next week or if we'll wait a couple of weeks for Person Word CVC. I might just pull Embrus just to do a video on him. I don't know. What do we think, guys? Should I pull? Let's see. Let me see. I'll put up a poll. Start a poll. So basically, the poll, 2 options for Embrus. Do I build him just as soon as possible? So as soon as I get Embrus, just build him. Book him, use him, so there's a video as soon as possible, or do I wait for CVC and we do it on a stream? How did I build Fabian, same as in the video? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Actually, I've got a slightly better build for Fabian I should swap him into. So with Fabian, I've got a really good pair of pinpoint boots. A really good pair of pinpoint boots, but they're like crit. So I should really use these for somebody else. But as you can see, it is a bit better. He gets a lot more HP, but he loses a chunk of defense and some accuracy, but it's probably better. We've got like a really good pair of gloves here. Actually rework. Damage. HP percent or defense percent? Defense percent will do. Yeah, so this would be the different... Like, it's a lot more HP. I think it's probably fine for now. And then if I need these pinpoint boots for somebody else, I can steal them. So yeah, I've got him in like double divine speed, double perception, 2 pinpoint, 2 feral. He's in just a lot of 2 sets because I don't have a good 4-piece for him, unfortunately, at the moment. We do need to get this re-rolled to accuracy. Got a HP banner because it's the best thing I've got. I've got a good feral, well, decent feral ring. We could re-roll this as well to accuracy. That would help. We could re-roll these to HP. But yeah. Clan quest done already. Beautiful. Does defense even matter in arena? Yeah, not much. Not much, no. I believe that Empress is intended to clear Stone Skin 100%. I think it's supposed to work like that. He just removes it, and it can't be stopped. So yeah, Empress is kind of insane against Stone Skin. Yeah. And I don't think it needs accuracy either. I think he has, like... It just works. Is my account a whale account? Effectively, yes. I would say so, yeah. Like, I don't actually spend too much money on the game at all, but I get a bunch of rewards for free for being a content creator. So yeah, effectively, yeah. Like, my account is probably relatively, you know, it's definitely a whale account. Like, it probably works out as, like, easily €100 a month, at least, in terms of value. Now, I don't spend that much, but it might even be more than that in terms of value. So, yeah, basically, yes. It's very hard to get a legit free-to-play experience, I think. I know Consistency. He's a great small YouTuber that's got a late game free-to-play account. Lil Gaming in the chat, I believe is... I don't know if Lil's actually free-to-play. Maybe not. Don't know. What do I whale out on these days? Well, you guys see, I basically walk you through everything I spend. I do buy the daily gem pack. I buy some forge passes. And then I like to whale out on primals every now and then. Because I just find Mythical's really fun. I think for spending money in the game, the #1 question with spending money, the #1 thing is, are you getting something fun out of it? Are you getting enjoyment? That's the main reason I spend on the primals, because I find it really fun to play with mythical champions. I think they're really fun. So for me, it's worth it. But yeah, I would not really recommend spending money to compete with other players. I wouldn't really recommend spending money to keep up with other players. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really be something I'd super recommend. Can you send a link to an image in chat? I don't think it. I think it will block it automatically. You could post it on my Discord and I'll bring it up if it's appropriate, or ban you if it's not. Post it on my Discord. Heartman and Crypto are free to play. Yeah, obviously. You see, that's the next. That's you've got like whales, krakens, uber krakens. Then the super top level is not only do you spend money in game on like buying everything, but the ultimate level is you then have to spend even more money to pay people to play your account for you. the super uber kraken. You have to pay for some driver. I don't know if they get paid. Probably though. Wouldn't think. Gear's more important than champions. I think it's a mix of both. And, like, I think, you know, a lot of the best gear you can't buy, either. I don't know. A lot of the game does genuinely come down to champions, though. But gear is obviously extremely important. A lot of gear just comes with time. like Merciless, Protection, Stone Skin. Like, you can't buy extra copies. I mean, you can sort of buy extra Merciless and Supersonic, but, you know, if you buy a bunch of champions and souls and stuff, you can obviously push First City much faster. But you're sort of time limited there as well. Yeah, I think, you know, yeah, again, for me, whaling out, yeah, I think Primal Shards is what I like to whale out on, but yeah, I don't know. It's a downside of the game, I think. I think, unfortunately, it's something I really strongly dislike about Primals, right? I love Mythicals. Mythical champions are super fun, but the problem is that they've designed it so that you basically have to buy Primal Shards if you want to get Mythicals. Like, it is so slow to get a Mythical from Primals without spending. It's, like, just way too slow. And I think that really sucks. I think that really, really sucks. Yeah. They just, you know, I think the game would be in a much better... Yeah. It's a rant for another time. How do you get more Primal Shards being free to play? I'd say the main source of Primal Shards is Live Arena. So you want to grind your Live Arena every day. I think you get, what, 4 a month from Live Arena? So that adds up. Does add up, actually. Like, let's say there's 3 months, the next 2x. You know, that's... In 3 months, that's 12 Primal Shards. Again, like, it starts to add up pretty quick. Like, in a year, it's almost 50, you know? This might be a fundamental question. When would you consider an account to be a high-end account? I would say, you know, I'd say late game. I'd say late game is, you know, you're doing Nightmare Hydra onto, like, Ultra Nightmare Chimera, obviously Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, Doom Tower done, Faction Wars done, normal Faction Wars done. You know, you've done most of the Cursed City as well. I'd say that's pretty late game. So late game is basically you can beat all of the content. You can do it. Yeah, I would say that would... Yeah, I would say that would be it. Oh yeah, Hydra as well. Sorry, Hydra gives you a good chunk of Primal. So yeah, it's Hydra and Live Arena gives you the most Primals, yes. Yeah, I would say about 7 Primals per month. Sounds about right, yeah. You get some from events as well, but they can be very expensive. Temporal Chain, yeah, I would say Temporal Chains is the generally best blessing for Fabian. I think at 6-star, you could consider Intimidating Presence instead. If you're going to run him against Marius, it'd be pretty bad to have him in 6-star Temporal Chains. Nicholas, tag me in Discord. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, nice pulls, man. 2 Ember souls, that's funny. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Got Empress and Empress. Nice. Yeah, actually, Empress is gonna feel pretty bad for me because I don't have him. I can't get a soul, right? Or can you pull? I think you need him. Like, do you have him unlocked? Like, you probably need the champion to get a soul for him, right? I think usually with the mission champions, you have to actually have them. Yeah, he does have him. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Another clan quest done. Okay, we just need to do Hydra. Well, that'll be after the reset. Okay. Faction Wars. Leave that to go. Oh, there was a skull under the icon? Ah, yeah. What do I think about Faction Wars Hard? Yeah, really excited. Really interested. With Fabian, I think it depends how you want to use him. I personally went with just building him faster. It depends on your supersonic gear and who else you've got in supersonic. I think going really fast is good. I think going pinpoint 4-piece is good. I think going 4-piece supersonic is good. It depends on what gear you have because, you know, there could be a huge difference between... Like, it really depends on what accessories you've got in terms of pinpoint, supersonic, protection, any of that stuff, Pharaoh, whatever. It depends what you've got. So I've gone with him just raw speed and accuracy. And I've put my supersonic on Armans instead. But it depends. Depends what you want. There's lots of ways that are viable. You could put him in Stone Skin. He'd be slower, but it can work. Okay, we've got some regular arena tokens to use up. That's fine. Forgot about the poll. I did forget about the poll. Oh my god, it's 50-50 with 250 votes. Okay, thanks guys. 50%, 49%. 1% disappeared into the ether. That's hilarious. Are you sure? I don't know if you can pull, because there's some champions... Here we go. No. Let's actually check this for sure. Souls for the following champions will only be added to the summoning pool when you have them in your collection. Thea, Lydia, Gumlock, Helmet, Rian, Akos, so Doom Tower champs, Romantu, Kaya Ninja, Varl, Basatha, Vassal of the Seal, Darkale, Gwyneth, Alexander, Laburga, Mithrala, Jinro, Bronjar, Ziichi, Chromax, Krakarth, Chronum, Jamarsa, Ronda, Sirsha, Quintus, Xena, Carnage, Rathlos, Zinogre. So all the Monster Hunter ones. Maud, Aislinn. Oh! Okay, so you can't actually pull souls for the faction unities either. Aislinn, Marius, Fina, Falmond, Gregor, Vizig, Geox, Lamasu. Embrus the Anomaly. Confirmed. Cannot pull his soul. You don't have him. Alice, interestingly. I wonder if that will... They'll probably remove Alice from this, I think. Because I think she becomes just a normal... champion. Skeletor, He-Man... Tetsuya. So yeah, basically you can't pull faction unity souls unless you own them. You can't pull Doom Tower or mission champions and like... Looks like you can pull Arbiter early, but you can't pull Mithrala, Marius, Lydia... Romantu, Marius, can't pull Lamasu, can't pull Embrus. It'll be the same with the new faction war hard mythical as well. I'm sure you can't pull a soul for her until you actually get her. I'm very curious to see her kit. She's one of the actual accessible mythicals. Want some 6-star speed glyphs? Oh, 4-star speed glyph. Alright, well, it's something. After the Alice chase, they will remove her? Okay, cool. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. So you'd be able to pull her after that. That fits. I know, Alice is not a limited time champion. All of the Alice champions will be available forever. Same as the Asgard champs. They're just in the pool. You can just pull them whenever you want, right? Please pull Odin. Thanks very much, game. That'd be fun. But no, you can pull them whenever. Yeah. Arbiter is a... Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can pull Arbiter from shards even before you finish the missions. That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. That does make sense. What's my Chimera team? I'll show you. My Chimera team. This is my Chimera team. We did really bad on trials. Got unlucky and I wasn't arsed rerunning it. But yeah, about 280 million ninja team. So we've got, what, double feral, double protection, ninja, and merciless. And, yeah. So I'm in a good spot. I'm just over 8.74 billion. That's where I'm at. So, yeah. I've got enough to get the big chest every week, which is kind of cool. Just get more epic gems. So I'm pretty darn happy with that. But I think we go back to rotation 1, and it's going to be much harder, because I think it's force affinity, so my damage will go down, so I don't think I'll be able to do it next time. So yeah, we'll be back to 2 weeks, because Ninja will not work as well, and I don't have a Harima. So, bad face. Yeah, we're up against IPR and Sacred Pandas. Let's see the top teams in the world. We got Baracus. Baracus has 931 million damage on Ultra Nightmare with Fina +4 to Shiro. So it's almost, this is very similar team to mine, except we've got a +4 6-star to Shiro instead of my Ninja. We've got a Galathier instead of Elva, and we've got a Fina instead of Mikage. I do have Fina, but I found Mikage actually is easier to use and actually is a bit better for me. But yeah, so that's him. This team, it's the same one. This team, it's the same one. Here's one that's different. Enemy, 587 million. Almost the same, but we've got Riho and Fiorad instead. But almost the same. Here's one with Senna. So that's Nightmare. Here's Ultra Nightmare. 592 million. With Senna, Mikage, Androck, Fiorad, and Toshiro. If we look at Imperium's top team is Fade with, it's Fina, Galathier, Necmo, Lydia, Toshiro. Wow. This is the same. This one is the same. This one is the same. Here we go. So this is it with Ninja instead. 347 million. Fina. So yeah. Our top team is Kronar. This one is different. Oh, we actually have something different. 711 million. Got our base, Newt, Marius, Lydia, and Senna. Good job, Kronar, doing something different. Fighting stuff. What's my Ninja build? Best blessing for Ninja is probably Nature's Wrath. You could also do 6... If at 6-star, you can do Crushing Rend, and then I think you switch him to a Rarity Coronet. Yeah, but probably Nature's Wrath up to 5-star, and then at 6-star, I think I probably would switch to Crushing Rend and switch him to a Rarity Coronet, because otherwise you'll have too much Ignore Defense, I think, for Hydra at least. And yeah, he's got these Masteries. He's in 6-piece Merciless, 2-piece Cruel, 1-piece Feral. I guess 9-piece Merciless would be the best, but don't have it. Oh, maybe I do have it now. I'll try it. And yeah, that's him. Atharion Merciless is really good. Slayer set's really good. Yeah. If I sold my account, how much would it be worth? I don't know. It'd probably be worth more because it's of the novelty of being a... No 6-star speed. Feels bad. For the novelty of being a content creator account, I suppose. But I've no plans to sell my account, and it is against the terms of service. Have I ever thought about doing vlogs? No current plans. I have been thinking about doing some more sort of talky, discussion-y videos when I'm out for a walk or something. Like just walking and talking. I think that could be quite fun. I've got a couple of topics I think could be interesting. The more like discussion vids about the game. I think that could be fun. I actually recorded some live arena video footage like a week ago at this point to do a video on it, and then I've just been too busy to do it. Maybe I'll do it today. We'll see. Can you pull He-Man from shards? No. There is currently no way to get He-Man in the game. He was a limited time champion that could only be got by buying the champion pass for $40 maybe? 50? I don't remember. But you had to buy him in the champion pass and that was it. You cannot get him other than that. The podcasts I did with Eherbad were really fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed those too. It's such a bummer Eherbad quit the game. Because, again, Eherbad was top tier free-to-play content. He was so good. Definitely a loss for the community. That was interesting. I don't think you can petrify through Stone Skin. I think he broke the Stone Skin, and that's what petrified. Is Xena limited? Yeah, Xena was limited as well. Yes. Correct. Oh, he didn't remove the buffs. That's sad. You think my team is troll? My team is not. This is a good team. It's not a troll team. It's actually, it's good. I mean, it's not top tier, but it's pretty good. Okay, for the sake of surviving, we have to manual that bit. Oh, she's probably dead. She's dead. That's sad. How to build Empress? Probably... Empress is really interesting. We'll test it. Is He-Man better than Thor? I would say Thor is better overall. But He-Man is better for Arena. What I would say. Did I get Cheshire Cat? No, I did not, unfortunately. I did not. How do I think I should build Empress? Saw Scratch's video, he used Stone Skin Savage. I would think that probably is the way to go, yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that would be my thought, for sure. Get petrified. Oh, shit, he revived. That's annoying. He revived the Marishka. God, he's actually disgusting, man. When he starts taking these extra turns and petrifying everyone. It's not even booked, man. It's not even booked. He's disgusting. Ooh. Well, we didn't lock out most of them. Thought that team would be harder than it was. What build do I Fabian in? I just have him fast and high accuracy. I don't have him in any special set. I'd love Supersonic, but I don't have Supersonic gear for him. It's actually really hard to get good Supersonic gear. Takes ages. Doing a few fights here. But yeah, Empress, I'd be thinking probably Stone Skin Lethal. But yeah, I'm not sure. Why no books? I want to save it for personal awards CVC or a champ training tournament, probably. We could book him though. I might book him just to have. Obviously, I have the books. It's just I want to double dip and get some points out of him. It's actually probably good he's weak hitting there to not trigger more counterattacks. Harima reaction is annoying. But I love his fear. The anti-revive is great. Great. Kind of wrecked by the enfeeble, though. Sucks. Uh-oh. That hurt. No. Stop. Stop killing me. Uh-oh. No protected enfeeble. Or no protected unkillable is bad. So he... Uh-oh. I think we're dead. Oh, never mind. She resisted. Ha! We live! Zifi sort of counters the fears as well, which is annoying. Fabian with the kill. Yeah, Zifi sort of counters him a good bit. Hey, increase some cooldowns. That's useful. We'll beat this team eventually. We'll beat this team eventually. There we go. Took some time, but we got there. What about this team? We might just get outsped and die. Oh, yeah. So this is bad. If you get locked out, you're just going to die, right? Oh, God. Now we've got block passives, block actives as well. Bummer. Oh, no. Don't hit him. Don't hit the horse. Bad Fabian. No. Stop hitting the horse. Don't hit the horse. Oh, God. Why did they hit the horse? Why would you hit the horse? Manual, so we win. Actually, we might just win anyway. No, don't hit the horse. Okay, we win anyway. Oh, my God. Yeah. Fabian versus the horse is so risky, dude. God, if he A1s the horse, you're really in trouble. Ouch. Thor OP. Yeah, good. Waste your Fulminous Ricochet. That's right. How many battles to fully master a champ? Oh, I've actually got no idea. Ooh. Who's my most wanted champ? Probably Galathier. He's just so busted. I'll say Galathier. Oh, that's unfortunate. We didn't lock out much. Ooh, everyone got stunned. Ouch. Guy CCing everybody. Sifi's kind of a problem because Sifi removes the freezes and the fears with her passive. So she's a problem for this team. And this team has no block debuffs either. Definitely a problem. How did he weak hit her? What? We still kill them. That's a pretty decent team as well. Not bad. No 6 stars, but I don't have any either. Yeah, Sifi's a problem. Is Santa a 9-piece protection? Yeah. Yeah, and like the Sifi A1s can be quite annoying with this team as well, because we don't have a block debuffs. But hey, I mean, it's pretty good though, on the whole. $153, roughly, for your masteries. There you go. 153. Is Fabian squishy? Not super squishy, but he's not tanky. I mean, you're going to be building him with loads of speed and accuracy, so he's not going to be super tanky, right? You know, like, you can't run easily HP % chest on him. Like, you're probably going to have an accuracy chest. You're probably going to have an accuracy banner. You know? It's kind of hard to actually make him survivable. He's pretty good against Wukong. Like, True Fearing a Wukong is actually great. Every time a Wukong comes back, throw out a True Fear. It's pretty good. I have to say. Pretty good. And he really gets a lot of turn meter from this Relic as well. Are we going to be locked out by their Fabian? Yep, we are. That's unfortunate. Did he break Stone Skin? He broke? He did something to my Stone Skin. But he's dead? I think he broke the Stone Skin. But yeah, he basically Fabian. Yeah, he's basically built identically to Arman's. Arman's and Fabian are basically the exact same build, exact same. Polymorphed feels bad. Ouchies. How do you beat Undead Horde stage 21 without a revive? Yeah, it's one of the harder ones. I actually do. I'd say Eherbad might have some videos, some older videos on doing it, I would say. I'm not 100% sure, though, but I'd probably check that out. I'm not 100% sure. A lot of people using Fabian now in their defenses. Yeah, I'm digging it. This team seems actually pretty good. Not perfect, but it's good. Good team. Yep. So this is one of my Tag Arena teams now. Yeah. So basically I've switched to Armans for Fabian, and then put Armans over here. Decent. Need a newt? Is he worth buying shards? I mean, listen, what you have to understand is a progressive chance event. Number one, you've got to pull a legendary, but you've got about like a 7, scaling up to like, I don't know, 10 or 12% chance to get him. It is extremely expensive. Like, to go in and say you've got like a 50-50 for a newt and a 10x and a progressive event, it's probably like $500, and to like have a good chance to get him is probably like $1,000. You know, like it's a crazy amount of money. So I wouldn't really recommend spending it. No, I'd just be happy without. Try to just accept not having newt. You know, definitely if you're close to Mercy, definitely pull for him. But you have to understand how much money you're talking. It's not a small amount of money if you're trying to buy stuff in this game. It's a huge amount of money. You are better off generally just trying to be happy with what you have and spend like a small budget if you want for fun, but try not to go above it. Or it's easy to spend thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's even millions. Like the top players in this game will spend millions. You know? If you've got millions to waste, go for it. But bearing in mind, that's the level you're talking about. Ah, Connor, you're from Meath. Cool. Is Arman's the only AoE stun in the game? No, there's many AoE stun champions, and they're going to be very strong for Faction Wars. If we go on to... what the heck have I done? What have I done? Oh my god, I've pulsed this up. How have I, like... How do I make a window smaller when it's, like, maxed? I really fucked it. Well, okay, never mind. I can't bring my chat back now either. I've really fucked it. There we go. We go over to the stun page on hellhades.com. For AoE stun. Let me try to get my chat back. What did I do? God. Get my damn stream chat back. There we go. I've got stream chat, but I don't know what I did. AoE stunts. You've got Mikage, like all these mythicals, all these like you've got a lot of AoE stuns, a lot of champs. Now you can see these are not 100% chances, but they're still decent. You've got single target stuns. Some of these single targets are 2 turns. You actually got a few. That's interesting. What's that? 9 champions with 2-turn single target stuns in the game now. Terror Beast has a 2-turn. I didn't know that. Yep. Lots of single target, some random stuns as well. Yeah, Magnar can stun, but it's a bit awkward. I think they need to be burned, right? Yeah, you got lots of AoE stun. Windows control key arrow. Thank you. Okay. No, I've really bugged it. It's not working. What the heck? Oh, I think I fixed it. I fixed it. I just slammed a bunch of arrow keys until it worked. I slammed a bunch of arrow keys till it worked, and it worked. We're saved. Christmas is saved. Yeah, I'm digging the high resist Noel is pretty good. Oh, look at that. He got reflected. So I think that's a wand of submission right there. He got his petrify thrown back at him. Day one's actually better than I thought. The stream froze for a second. Oh dear. I think we're hopefully we're good. That was probably me messing with those arrow keys trying to fix the window. My Lady Noelle is in... I think she's in 8-piece stone skin. But Noelle, you just put her in stone skin. Have I ever purchased something and it did not arrive? You mean in raid or in general? Yeah, I think I have probably bought something online before and then it never came. Yeah, yeah. In raid? No. Everything has arrived for raid. Any news on the Whirlim buff? Oh yeah, I think I did hear that. Whirlim is getting buffed for like the 5th time. And Ashnar, I think they're the 2 next champs to be buffed. But no, I haven't heard anything. I'd expect it in the next week or 2 to actually get info on that. Yeah, Whirlim gonna be buffed again. But no, whenever I've bought anything in raid, it has like instantly appeared. Do I think 4-piece Feral, 4-piece Perception would suit Fabian? What does 4-piece Feral do? Isn't it just block debuffs? It's just block debuffs, right? Who's got some Feral? No, not you. You've got Feral. Block debuff. No, he doesn't need the block debuffs. Like, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not particularly important. Like, you're much better off at 4-piece Supersonic than that. Like, this is fine. It's lots of accuracy. But, like, who is Supersonic? Armat. Like, 4-piece Supersonic is great. Per meter, every buff on each enemy? That's way better for Fabian. Because he can remove the buffs. And 4-piece Pinpoint is good, because it's going to protect him from, like, an Arman's a bit. It'll protect him from Polymorph on his A2. They're all good. Yeah, Ashnar definitely needs a buff. So one thing about Fabian, Stoneskin Fabian is actually really nice against Taurus. Because Taurus, as you can see, will just one-shot him. Which is obviously less than optimal. But then Fabian will be pretty good because when Marishka revives, he will... I like they're trying to kill the Taurus, but he's petrified, so he doesn't take any damage. On top of course, being Taurus, he doesn't take any damage in general. Don't waste your AoE, huh? He wasted it. Relic for Fabian. I am using the rare Chimera one. Deathbell. Molten Deathbell is like his budget one. Wand of Submission. Very good. Essence. No, not Essence. Temporal Stagnator. Very good. It's the one that will let him lock out on weak hits. That's really strong as well. So yeah. Got lots of good options for Fabian. Molten Deathbell is his budget one. It's going to give him turn meter when he fears or petrifies. It's quite strong. Can fear the Taurus. Yeah. And like when Marishka revives, he'll put True Pure on everyone, which is quite cool. We could actually get one shot by a Taurus if we're not, or by a Narcissus if we're not careful, but we're fine. 4-piece Stone Skin worth it for Fabian. I think it's a bit more of a niche build. It's certainly viable, but I personally don't like it, but you absolutely could. Yeah, you absolutely could. And if you got really good Stone Skin gear, then yeah, definitely viable. I personally just prefer to make him fast. I think it's more relevant to more people, just really fast. In my perfect world, it would probably be 4-piece supersonic, probably 5-piece supersonic and 4-piece speed, probably. Is it worth to get Kale to 6-star? I mean, if you're in the first month or two of the game, I think past that, no. Yeah, I mean, the meta at the moment is very much speed. Yeah, like, go second teams are not in the meta at all. You put Sir Nicholas in... I mean, Sir Nicholas, he doesn't do much damage anyway, so, you know, I think his buffs being protected is probably a bit more important. But, like, I've got mine in a very strong damage build. And, like, he just doesn't do much... Well, not very strong, but I've got him in a strong damage build for 9-piece protection. And you get a vibe for what he can do. Like, he's okay. Not crazy. Even in a full damage build, he's not going to be crazy. Got Elva. Elva's best build, I would say, is 9-piece protection. If you don't have 9-piece protection, you could just run her with, like, speed, tanky stats, stalwart, run her in relentless, reflex, any sort of supporty sets. Guardian would be fine, bolster, whatever. When will they release the dog? I'm hoping it... Well, actually, no. Like, when they do the What's Next videos, they're often teasing stuff well in advance, aren't they? So I guess sometime in the next... I don't know. How often do they do a What's Next video? Every 6 months or so? Every 3 or 4 months? I guess sometime in the next 4 months. The fact that they didn't have a 3D model for the dog, that it was like a static image, that to me says it's a bit further out than we would like. That to me says it's not quite ready yet, but we'll see. So I wouldn't expect him in the next update, but yeah, I'd say in the next few months. Arnon is phenomenal. Yeah, he's a very, very, very strong champion. Very strong. And yeah, he's sort of a go second. I mean, he can go first and nuke as well. So Arnon is like just always a threat. Do I make content full-time? Yep, this is my full-time job. So yeah, I run this YouTube channel full-time. I also write part-time for hellhades.com as well. So I do some of the articles over there and some of the guides and tier lists. I help out a bit as well, that sort of stuff. Like right now, working on updating the blessing tier list for hellhades.com. So I was looking, and the blessing tier list didn't even have the nature blessing or the harmony blessings on it. It's way out of date, so I'm working on updating that. That should be live probably this week, an updated tier list for blessings on the website. Yep, I meant to sell that, but I missed. Ooh, 2 void shards today. Pretty nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know, love the content. Thanks very much. Would I ever branch into non-raid games? Remember you seeing me stream WoW? Yeah, I mean, maybe in the future. At the moment, like, it's pretty much just full-time raid. Like, it's hard to do more than that because it is basically a full-time job, right? So, yeah, in the future, yeah, I totally cover other games. Yeah, for sure. We will see. We will see. Yeah, like, at the moment, I don't have any plans to change what I'm doing for the next, like, couple of years at least. Like, I'm pretty happy doing what I'm doing for the most part. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos and all of that and letting me... Like, it's actually kind of crazy. This is the team I'm running, by the way, for this dungeon. I don't know if this is the fastest team. I was too lazy to build a seer team, so I don't know if this actually makes sense or not. This is epics only for hard Dragon 10. Yeah, I will cover Godforge. Yeah, for sure. The only challenge with Godforge for me is going to be because obviously I work for hellhades.com and Godforge is like their sister company. Fateless is the sister company to it. It's like that's, you know, it becomes a little tricky in terms of covering it. Because that's like a vested interest, right? Like, you know, if I came out and said Godforge is the worst game I've ever played, that would obviously put my job in jeopardy on hellhades.com, right? They wouldn't be happy with that for obvious reasons. So, like, there's a vested interest. Now, I'm sure it's going to be really, really good, but the point still remains, I'm not quite sure yet how I'll cover it. I think it'd be fine, like, even if I just cover it like I cover Raid, but just be like, yeah, just so you guys know I do work for the sister company. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Go the puppy. Hang on a second. Go the puppy. Let me see. My girlfriend's working from home today, so we'll see. If she is out of meetings, she'll bring the puppy up. I'm not sure when she's going to be out of meetings. No. Like, I absolutely, you know, I don't think they've not said anything at all. You know, basically they're like, yeah, if you want to cover Godforge, that's great, but you don't have to cover it, and like you can say what you want. But still, like, it just seems, you know, like, you know, at the same time, it's obviously not like, it's just straightforward, right? It's not something that you could just, you know, like if I'm working with Saf on hellhades.com and he's like one of the developers for Fateless, right? You know, it's not like, again, you guys know my content. I'm not going out and just shitting on stuff anyway, but like, you know, you can't be like absolutely slamming like your friends, you know? Be like, man, God, Saf, it's like, what was that new champion you made for Fateless? It's absolutely terrible. What the heck, dude? You know, you're such a lazy developer. Do you even play games? You know, imagine all the shit that you see people say about Raid devs. It's like, you can't say that to your coworker. It's just obnoxious. I mean, it's really obnoxious in general, but, you know, what people do. But yeah, you get the point. Since I'm Irish, do I enjoy spice bags? Oh yeah, spice bags are great. They're very bad for you though, so don't eat them too often. But spice bags are lovely. Yeah, I definitely want to play. God. Did you guys see the trailer for Godforge? It was actually really cool. It reminded me a lot of League of Legends trailers. I was like, damn, it's actually sick. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play the game, 100%. I think I'll get beta access easy enough. So yeah, we'll totally play it. See, part of how this team works, by the way, as you can see, because they're all like +4 and blessinged up, and with Rector Drath, we have so much resistance. We just resist everything. So yeah. But yeah, spice bags are glorious. You can be critical of a game without shitting on the developers. 100% agree. That being said, this is the internet, and that is what most people want. I mean, have you guys seen the Assassin's Creed stuff? Like, come on. Like, that is what the internet thrives off of. The internet does not want, you know, calm, reasonable criticism that's fair and balanced. The internet wants drama. Social media world we live in, my dudes. It's a social media world. If your opinion is not extreme, your opinion don't work. Yeah, so this is the team. It's about 2 minutes. Very consistent, but, you know, yeah. This is the team. Live Arena, Civic Keys and Doom Tower. Okay, so we've done pretty much all that. I need to check, who do I need masteries for? I'm sure there's like some epics that still need masteries. Well, we're never going to use him. Look at masteries for Woad Painted. Wouldn't be the worst. Vergis. Vergis, Woad Painted. Alika. Vergis, Woad Painted. Alika. Rockbreaker. There we go. So we want epics. Vergis, Woad Painted, Alika, Rockbreaker. Done. Speaking about drama, what do I think about Garen Noon? Gary Noon, yeah. Poor old Garen. Poor old Garen. I love Garen. I think he's great, but yeah. Just don't yeah. Gotta be careful talking about politics. Yeah. Again, it's just it's the social media thing, right? People just going crazy about stuff. It's just everything's so extreme. So extreme. So extreme. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Cursed City. Done hard. To finish normal. Yeah, we want to do normal, see if we can get some more. Here we go. Got some bosses on normal. Just blitz them, eh? No? Does this stuff even matter? Who am I putting in? Oh, I'll put in this guy. He'd be good. Oh, actually, this is the Scarab. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, I hate the Scarab, man. This guy can break it. Do I have a Rotus? No, I can't use Rotus here. Oh, this will do, I guess. If we take her out... Maybe we do put in Androck for resistance. I don't know. Try that. Oh yeah, Alika's so good. Alika's great. Okay, good. So yeah, we are pulling in the ally attack. And if he gets provoked, it's actually totally fine. Because he'll just smash the shield. Yeah, this works. This works really well. Great. Christmas is saved. I don't have Skull-Lord Fargal. Don't have him. Oh, do I hear Puppy? Might hear Puppy. Think I hear Puppy coming. Yeah, I should probably have a destroy set just for Cursed City, just to spare us from this stuff. But I don't have a destroy set. Anyway, hello? Oh my god, is this the Puppy? Is this the Puppy? A puppy? Is this a beautiful puppy? What is up here, huh? Going to the vet later today with Dougie. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh. That's about right. That's about right. Here we go. She is, I think she's 10 weeks old today. I think she's 10 weeks old. Yeah, she's super cute. Little cutie pie. Let's put in Fiorad. Fiorad, it's your time to shine. It's Fire Knight hard. We believe in you, Fiorad. And let's put in Thor. Seems good. But yeah, her name is Fia. I'll type in her name in chat so you guys can see, because it's an Irish name, which basically means it means like little deer or wilderness or wildness. I think it's actually a really popular name for like kids and stuff like that. But we think it's cute. Okay. Got a couple of bosses still left here. Let's get this stuff done. It's a girl. She's a girl. She's a girl. Not a boy. Fiorad. Yeah, Fiorad. I don't know. I've been pretty disappointed with Fiorad. We can definitely try him out some. You know, actually, he'd go really well in that team. You know what? Let's switch up that classic arena team we were doing. Put him in instead of Marius. He should be pretty good. Your dog's name is Odin? Oh, that's a great name. Odin's such a good name for a dog. I bet if you... Yeah. You know, it could be great for a really big dog. Or just a really small dog with a big personality. You know, you could do a lot with that name. But here we go. Like, if we come in here... We take this team. If we take out Marius and we put in... I mean, this should be like a sort of best sort of team. We got like one... He would actually give us the block debuffs as well, which would be pretty strong. And then I think we go like... I think we swap back first. 1, 2, and a 3, I think. Probably the way to go. Of course, there's one really annoying bug, this shit. The Mythicals don't quite work with presets. I think when you start fiddling with the... Yeah, there we go. Now we set up. So let's see if he works. Let's see some Fiorad in Arena. Oh, this is dangerous. We haven't fully locked them out. So this Wukong could hurt. Oh, this Wukong could definitely hurt. Oh, you look at that. You killed him. Oh, now he's swapping over, though. Alright, well, that's not super useful. And that, I guess you can't actually do anything now. You need to break the stone skin. That's something, I guess. Luckily, the Wukong didn't do much. He's in, I've got Fiorad, 90k HP. I'll show you his build, by the way. So I have him built. He's in Pinpoint and Lethal. He's got 90k HP, 275 crit damage, 355 accuracy, 3-star Blessing. He's got a Malefic Talon. He's got Nature's Wrath. I mean, he should be pretty good, really. Am I going to play Night Rain? That Elden Ring? Is that Elden Ring Night Rain? If so, no, I've got no plans to play it. Well, I guess he's not going to do much damage. They're all petrified. Oh my god, they're all petrified. He ain't got no chill. I mean, they've got Harima. They're going to lower the damage. AoE freeze. I'm considering they're petrified. That was actually okay, I suppose. Again, they're petrified, so it's not the worst. And now you see we've got Noelle to freeze as well. So I think this combo should actually work pretty well. And then he weak hit because of affinity, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this team. I would say Sifi is a problem. I think Sifi is a problem because Sifi removes freezes, but we'll try. If Armans goes before... Oh, he will. We're in trouble. Okay, well, Sir Nick is back in. Sir Nick did some damage. Poor old Fiorad's spending his life frozen. We got a target changed. There we go. Okay, we locked out some of them. Poor old Fiorad's not done much here. But there we go. target changed on her again. The heck, bro? Alright, Fiorad. Oh, he needs to sleep. Target... Oh, of course. It's because of the Ancora. Okay, there we go. So we froze some of them. He's swapping over. Going for his AoE. Dead. Am I going to do live arena on stream? No, the stream will be over by the time we get to the live arena section, I'm afraid. Disciple of Torment. Weak hit. Well, we're getting them down, but he's not done anything. Alright, come on. She's frozen. Let's go, Fiorad. She's frozen. It's your time to shine. Weak hit. Oh my god, bro. Well, we'll try find him some non-magic affinity people to hit. Okay. There we go. He went in with his AoE. Here we go. No magic. Now, they might just kill us. We'll find out. So we're going to get Armanced again. Oh, he opened with the A3, though. Hey, we can live with that. We remove some of their buffs, lock them out. Perfect. Perfect. Get unkillable. Freeze. Great. Those? Seems probably too strong. No? This Mythical seems crazy good. I wish I could have pulled... He's so awkward, man. He is so awkward. He's like the poor man's Gizmac. Oh, we're gonna get locked out. Oh, we resisted, though. Okay, we locked him out, but because we're not booked, we weak hit. Get frozen. Oh, but he... Oh, that's really nasty, actually. He removed the freeze because of his passive. That's super nasty. Well, he's dead. That's good. Fiorad's missed his turn because of the True Fear. Oh, he's gonna go in again. Uh-oh. The ghost with the most. Okay, good. We've... If I had my Fabian booked, we would be having a better time. Okay, there we go. We've got fears on everybody. That's gonna help. Fabian is good against Fabian himself. Come on, Fiorad. Okay, he's reduced our cooldowns. It's actually kind of useful. Come on, Fiorad. Let's go. I think Fabian did as much damage as him there. Ay, ay, ay. So they'll definitely be faster. Gonna get Marius nuked. That hurts. I doubt we'll win this one, by the way. This one's not looking great. Don't strip. Okay, that's good. I think he wanded us on his Galathier. That's unfortunate. His Galathier wanded us or something. He's got a very high resist Galathier. We're getting wrecked. Galathier almost as good as Fiorad, confirmed. Unlucky. Let's see. Again, this sort of comes to... If Fabian is faster... He is. Good. Got one resist. He did his A2, but nothing happened. Oh, because he's not booked. That's annoying. Yeah, I probably should book Fabian for the purposes of this to be a bit more fair. Alright, everyone gets unkillable, which is good. Fiorad, do something. Do something, bro. Polymorph, for God's sake. He's got pinpoint and everything. That's just sad. Ooh, Galathir weak hit Fabian. That's good. That's good. Oh, he's shape-shifting over. Icequake. Spectral Flourish. Again, Fabian's not quite working because he's not booked, unfortunately. A2 didn't quite work either. Disciple of Torn. I mean, 98,000 there. We actually got a good hit out of Fiorad. Not useless. Confirmed. Come on, Fiorad. Feels like he's so slow, man. And like, he's not so slow. Like, it's actually crazy. I don't get why. He feels like Sir Nicholas is 271. He's 264, but my God, it feels like he's so slow. Feels like he just doesn't do anything. He's booked as well, by the way. Okay, we're gonna get nuked, but we've got unkillable, so it's fine. It's really hard to set. I think you really have to manual him as well, right? Okay, they're all frozen, but he gets. I think his A3 can't hit past. Yeah, can't hit past Ultimate Death Knight, so he's useless against that. He kind of needs to be played on manual. Oh my God. He needs a buff so badly. Like, I pull the chicken and I pull this dwarf, and like, oh my God, the chicken is god tier compared to this frickin' dwarf, man. Maybe we should just go with his A2, but it's such a weak move for Arena. Let's try this team. He should be good here. This should be a good spot. Both are bargain bin. Yeah. A slow enough Arbiter. Oh, this could hurt. Holy! Wow. Okay. Yeah, respect. That's a hard-hitting. Mesamel's not messing around. Holy shit. Mesamel's nasty, dude. Okay, here we go. And then well, they're petrified, so it doesn't really do anything. I mean, 200k against the Aureus is something. You got to platinum. Can I optimize him for... He is optimized for Form 2. He's optimized for Form 2. Yeah, I showed you his build. He's a good build. Like, not the absolute giga best in the world, but he's a good build. Great. Okay, here we go. Great. AoE nuke. And he did not bad there. It's like 50k, 50k, like 100k there. It's pretty decent. And then he can block revive on her. 148k. That's not bad. That's not bad. Dwarf carried us to plat. Dwarf carrying us to plat. He's OP. And we could try this team. Oh, not this one. We could try this one. This doesn't look great, but... Using the optimizer? Yeah. You need to make sure it's set to Form 2. Form 1 uses attack, so if it's giving you attack, that's probably why. Oh, he's gonna sheep her. This is bad. We're dead. Oh no, he did an A1. And it didn't lock us out. Okay, we're still in it. Still in it to win it. Here we go. No, she's left the Fabian. Oh no, but he removes it with his his passive is so good. Passive is so good, bro. Oh, AoE freeze. He's flipping over. Here we go. AoE nuke. Come on, baby. Oh man, he didn't even touch the Sifi. Counterattacks his A1. We actually won. His damage is really low. God, this damage sucks. So the problem with him, he's very like Gizmak. He has very similar damage multipliers to Gizmak Form 2. But the difference is, Gizmak Form 2 relies on having HP burn on enemies. It's super easy to get HP burn on enemies. It's very hard to get freeze. And HP burn lasts for 2 or 3 turns, depending on your mastery luck. So it's much easier to have it. And now, Gizmak, he puts decreased defense before attacking. Obviously, he could be polymorphed, but he hits way harder. And Gizmak starts getting ignore defense from his passive as well. So very similar multipliers, but Gizmak, number 1, it's way easier to get burn. Number 2, can place decreased defense. Number 3, starts ignoring a ton of defense as well. So Gizmak actually hits really hard with the same multipliers. Now Fiorad, what's the problem here? Got 2 problems. Number 1, it's really hard to get freeze. Number 2, freeze gives you damage reduction. They take less damage. And number 3, he doesn't place decreased defense. Number 4, he doesn't have any ignore defense built in either. So it's absolutely shocking. That's why his damage seems so terrible. It's really hard to get the freeze out. He doesn't have decreased defense. He doesn't ignore defense with his passive. Yeah, he's just... He doesn't... Yeah. Freeze damage. It's very hard to make him work. They're very similar champs, but he is just worse. Pretty miserable. Pretty miserable. Ooh, Stand Devil turn attack. Ooh, yeah, I'll probably get that. Oh, we got 2. God, it's going to take a long time to do dragon tournaments. Now, I do use him for Fire Knight. He's pretty decent there. I've got like a decent Fire Knight team with him. His A1 is a 4-hitter. The problem I actually found with this team is that it does clear the waves actually so fast that it's actually kind of hard to... I'd love to use Fiorad Form 2, but I can't because he won't get back. He won't get his stuff back on time. Marius kills the waves too quickly. So we're stuck in Form 1 on him and Mikage. Unfortunately. So, like, yeah, this team is a struggle to get faster. Marius A1s do so much damage. Marius is not 6-star now. Won't show up in the shop. Doesn't show up in the shop. Can't do anything about it. So, like, we really rip through this stuff quite quickly. And then he comes in. He does AoE freeze, decrease speed. And then he starts resetting their cooldowns. Which is good for Marius. And gives us increased speed. And, like, yeah, it's actually a decent combo for this. And Marius should be... Yeah, he's back to his nuke, which is great. And then I think Nuke finishes it off. And it's about 1.5 minutes. Not bad. Not God tier, but it's not a bad run, this. And it's very consistent. So Fiorad's actually quite good for this. And, you know, if this dungeon gets harder, and we can actually flip them to Form 2, that'd be good. Be good. Because, yeah, the problem that we run into is we can't actually use Fiorad's Form 2 because we kill the wave so quickly, he won't have his Form 1 available, and he needs to be in Form 1 for... I mean, it's even a problem. He needs to be in Form 1 for the ally attack from Mikage at the start. So it's really awkward. He has to be in Form 1 for the start. I don't know. Very tough to make it work. So he is actually slightly better than running a second newt. Interesting for that run, but still pretty poor. Okay, swapping out. He should kill a couple of them here, surely. Yeah, I mean, it's 45,000 damage. I mean, it's okay. Okay. Gonna waste that, of course. I get smacked by him. $30k A1 against an ultimate Death Knight. And we've got some freezes out. Oh, but he's swapping back. Well, that's actually probably not the worst thing in the world. He does cycle through Form 1 pretty quick with his extra turns. Gives extra turns to the Fabian. Or sorry, gives cooldown reduction to Fabian. Cooldown reduction to Noelle is pretty strong. His A1. Alright, I suppose. Here we go. 27k. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, so... Yeah. No, man. I don't know. Trying to make him work, but he's just not good. Have I heard anything from Shinny? No, I haven't, actually. Not in a good way. I know he was playing... last time I heard he was playing an MMO. Can't remember the name of it. I think it was a Korean MMO. Like Conquests and Strife, maybe? Conquest, is that a thing? Conquests and Strife? Sound familiar? Throne and Liberty. Ah, there we go. Throne and Liberty. That's the one. Throne and Liberty. I was close. I almost had it. Throne and... He's playing Throne and Liberty. Last I heard. Five-star soul for Fabian. You want to put him with Temporal Chains. I would recommend Temporal Chains. Got a dupe Nell Blackteeth. I don't know. Like, I personally kind of lean towards Oh my, yeah. Fabian is really bad against Amarius with that A1. Just counterattacks for days. I would probably empower an L, to be honest, but I don't know. These are some nasty teams here. I mean, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Shinny retired from Raid. I know he was taking a break. Don't know if he's retired or not. We only locked out one of them, which means that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay, hopefully this doesn't strip her. No, we're good. That's good. Oh, he's got increased accuracy though. She's still resisting. And that didn't land. Bad. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Are we winning? Are we winning? I think we're winning. Okay, we've got fears on them. We're gonna need the fears, I'll tell you. We need these fears to work. Ouch. That hurt. We might still win, though. Murder of crows. That's bad. We didn't freeze his chicken of death. Freeze the chicken of death. Okay, enfeeble on the chicken of death will do. Enfeeble will work. We can work with an enfeeble. Okay, chicken of death is enfeebled again. Oh, but he switched. Uh-oh. We didn't kill the chicken. Okay, he was revived first. Oh, this is gonna nuke. Ah, we're dead. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had him. Almost worked, actually. That team's not bad. I mean, considering it's an unbooked Fabian, really not bad. Really not bad. The Shira, yeah. Like, I would probably just empower most mythicals. Like, you just don't have the books, right? Like, Let me see. For Mythicals I build a duplicate of. I don't know. Like, very few. I'd build probably a dupe Lazarius. Because he's so good for Hydra. And just book his first form. For Hydra cooldowns. And just use them in like 9-piece protection. Like a 9-piece protection Lazarius would be really good for Hydra. Like, I wouldn't bother with dupes of anything else. Can't even get a dupe Carnage. Like, you know. You could maybe do a dupe Crixia. Dupe Fiorad. No. A dupe Mikage. You might build a second Mikage as well. You might build a second Arbice. But other than that, like, I probably wouldn't. Build for my horse? Sure. He's in 9-piece Slayer. 263 speed, 5.5, almost 5.6 defense. 394 crit damage, 361 accuracy. He has Cat's Gaze. Might switch that though. He's got Soul Reap. Yeah, I don't know. That's him. Ooh. Yeah, dupe Galathier. You could probably do a duplicate Galathier for like tag or siege, I suppose, would be strong. Have I built crit rate or something? Fabian like crits constantly, bro. do I have crit rate? I got him. I have him actually. Yeah, I do. He's got a 50% crit rate. No wonder he's critting so much. Dude's got big crits. Crits for days. Crit Fabian. It's a build. The man is critting like crazy, and I love it. How many books does he need? Only 10. We could just book him for the sake of it. Romantu, yeah, Romantu is pretty uncommon in Arena. Yeah, you're not going to see much Romantu, that's for sure. This is a nasty team. Again, Fabian is just going to die. Let's give it a go. Okay, locked out the 2 damage. It's fine. Mac. Oh, good. Killed her. Sadly, he got stunned. But he dies, so it's actually perfect. Ooh, he... Wait, how did he remove... What? How did his horse remove freeze at the start of his turn? What shenanigans is that? What? His horse... What? How did that happen? His horse removed a freeze. That's just cheating. Does he have? He doesn't have Chainbreaker. I don't know how he managed that. Uh-oh, he's dead. Sheer horseplay, yeah. Ouch. Is there a relic that removes deep? Maybe? Maybe there's a relic? Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think we've got him. Oh, it's probably a cleansing accessory. Yeah, he must have a cleanse accessory on his horse. Cleanse. That's what it is. It has to be. There's nothing else it could be. Yeah, I mean, this team is solid, bro. This team works. This team works real well. Like, that's a strong defense, and we got through it. So, yeah, great. Ooh. Solid team. Solid team. What's this song? This is just the Jazz and Blues free playlist on YouTube. Okay, oh, we're all gonna get CC'd here. Luckily, she has enough resistance. Ouch. Oh, Fabian. Fabian lives. Oh, but he'll remove the sleep with his pass. Oh. Okay, we mostly increased their cooldowns. That's okay. Rose. Oh, but she blocked. That's annoying. Oh, and he's dead. Oh, I think we're dead. I think we die against this team. The Lydia, block revive. Gonna wreck us. Oof. That hurt. Yeah, the Sifi sleeps are gonna wreck us as well, even though we resist stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. We almost had him. Oh, we're out of platinum. No. Ooh, nasty team. Do I push? No, I never push Plat Arena. Not even once. No thanks. Oh, we got one Petrify. Okay, Danger Chicken. Not Ben and Feet. Danger Chicken. Oh, I'm scared of his Danger Chicken. Uh-oh, Danger Chicken. Marius, enfeeble him, bro. Uh-oh. Danger Chicken. Uh-oh. Oh, Danger Chicken. She's been provoked by him because he's got an irresistible provoke. Oh my god. He's got too much resistance. We can't enfeeble with Marius. That's a problem. That is a problem. No, don't kill her. Uh-oh. Oh my god, and he resisted Fabian as well? How much resistance does this knight have? Oh, we're dead. No, we're dead. Danger Chicken. Danger Chicken, too strong. Danger Chicken, too strong. We almost had him, but that Danger Chicken. Too scary. Too scary. Let's see what happens here. Wow, Hegemon would just kill us. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, guys, listen, I think that will be it probably for the stream today. Just book Fabian, please. We'll book him eventually, man. You know, I'd rather wait for the skill tomes to do something. It's fine. Yeah, guys, there we go. It's CVC. It's fun. Fiorad is terrible. Fabian is great. Even frickin' unbooked Fabian is doing work. He's doing work in Arena for us. He's very, very, very good. Great champion. Need to get this man some 6-star speed glyphs. And hopefully one day a 6-star soul. He's going to be blitzing around Arena. Yeah, let's see how we're doing. Ooh, this is... Uh-oh. Oh, it's a big CVC fight. Oh my god, look at this nonsense. 9.5 million. 8 million. The next clan is Imperium with 9.2. Oh man. This is such a waste. For God's sake, bro. What a waste. Right, I guess we're gonna have to fight a fucking non-personal reward CVC. What a bloody waste. Well, right then. I guess you know what? Fuck it. Fuck them, right? We'll book Fabian then. There we go. Let's get some CVC points, you bastards. There we go. How's that? Right. Well, guess I'm going to be grinding CVC for the whole bloody weekend then. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm going to leave the Sands Devil tournament going. I don't know. Probably about 50 runs. Sounds good. And yeah, guys. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, stay tuned for some soul pulls later on. But on my account, and then I had a spoiler warning. One of my clanmates had over 150 Immortals and 16 Eternals. I pulled them all. I pulled all of them for him. So we'll see how that one goes as well. Thanks. I'll catch you all soon. Goodbye.